Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the truck series here at Richmond. I love this track. I just love the short track racing, but this track feels bigger than it is, so it's always a lot of fun to me. But we have some really fast people in here. Derek, Justin, I recognize Aaron as well from like when I used to run a bunch of late models and stuff. I recognize the name John Finch as well. I don't know why, I just do, but should be a good race. We're car number 11 out of like 21. I'll be happy with the top 10 in this race. There's a lot of really fast guys that are going to be up front. So hopefully this goes well. Fastest I've ran so far is like a 22 175. Not great by any means, but I feel like it's decent. I think the tires are a little bit better on the second lap because you're a little loose in the first lap, but depending on how this first turn goes, might just go for it. I'm not too pressed on starting up front. Kind of overdrove turn 3 there also. 22.3, that's not great, but probably start around where our number is, I imagine. Definitely gets loose on cold tires. I'm just trying to push it for qualifying. Won't be driving that hard in the race, and hopefully we can get some green flag racing because I've heard these races have been very caution fest, kinda. Second lap was a 485, which makes sense. Didn't have a run in and was super loose on the backstretch, but you can see they're down in the 21.9s. I know Derek got down to like a 21.870 in my last practice, so he is very fast. I imagine there'll be a couple more guys in the 21.9s, probably Justin. I wouldn't be shocked if Aaron did. No, he ran a 21.0, so we're dropping a little bit. We are third slowest right now. The guys that have qualified will probably drop back a few more spots to start about mid-pack, I imagine. So starting wherever we can and try to do the best we can in this race because it's going to be a tough one. Short track racing is always a lot of fun though. So I'll bring you guys back and we're getting ready to go green. All right, we fell all the way back to 14th. A bunch of people got in the 21.9s. At least 4 of them did. They are super fast up there. Hopefully they'll wreck each other or something. But Dominic didn't get his second lap in, it looks like. That was probably his first lap time, so he'll be right behind us. Probably trying to get by us very quickly, I imagine. Because people that were like going slow in their first lap, running the top 3 and 4 to get that run in for the second lap, you probably ran about 22.6, 22.7-ish, depending on your turn 1. So we're starting pretty deep in the field.
Check.
You're good.
Thank you, Austin.
Yeah, no problem. Nobody else wanted to answer him. I don't know why. Usually I wait for somebody else to answer him because a lot of people usually are right on that. But if somebody asks twice, I'll acknowledge and let them know they're good. But we have 55 laps here. We're starting pretty deep in the field. Hopefully we can actually get some green flag racing. That'd be a lot of fun. But as far as I know, these races have been kind of caution fest, which hopefully doesn't happen again. I'd like to get a good long run here of like 20-25 laps or so, see how the car feels. It's probably gonna get really tight, I imagine. So should be fun if we can get a long run. Just manage your tires. I did turn the steering ratio to like 14-1 and back the brakes down to like 59%. That's where they feel good to me, at least. Try to get the car slowed down and rotated for the corner, at least. In qualifying, I overdrove to 3 and 4 really bad because we ran a 22.3. If I could have not overdrove, turn 3 probably would have been a low 2, so probably only would have gained a couple rows anyways, maybe one, maybe 2 rows at the most. But we're gonna have car number 2 behind us. Hopefully he's somewhat patient. It's a long race. So hopefully he'll be patient with us trying to get by. Because I think the bottom's going to be good off the start. And then once the tires start to wear in, the second groove, like not a whole second lane up, but like enough to where a car can get under you running side by side. The outside will probably be able to hold off the guys on the low side. That's what usually happens here, at least. But we're just going to do the best we can. We're starting pretty deep back here, so not going to try too hard to get up through the field. Just try to save our tires some if we get a long run. You get 2 sets of tires, so you can kind of destroy them in a way and get new ones. But if we do get a long run, because there's a lot of really good fast people here, I wouldn't be shocked if we did. So playing the long game might be beneficial. But we'll see how it plays out. Still one more time to go around. Hopefully we don't get a bunch of wrecks though, because I'd hate to be under caution a bunch here, because this track's a lot of fun. I'm not mad about starting on the outside, honestly, because I feel like you can kind of hold guys off on this outside lane. The inside's probably going to be preferred to start with, though. You just got to remember cold tires. Don't try too hard. You'll get sideways like we did in qualifying. Give it a couple laps, and then you can kind of push it. Because I did like 8 to 10 lap runs in practice to see how it'd be, because I figured we'd get some cautions. And car does start to get a little tight when you start to push a little too hard. Not a bad start by us. I'll take it. I imagine the cup cars here are going to be shifting from like 4th to 5th all the time. I can't remember if I ran this earlier in the year. They're already wrecking. Oh, he saved that. Wow. Oh, never mind. He didn't save it. Probably going to be a caution. Maybe not, because it was in the very back, but that's going to be a caution. Somebody got spun. That was Aaron there. Got spun.
Hey man, I don't know, I'm sorry.
We were just riding along on this outside. I think we lost a position or two, but we gained a couple back from the wrecks. So you get a quick caution. A couple guys got spun real fast. One nearly destroyed the inside wall on the backstretch. Somehow he saved that. I don't know how he saved that. That was great. And then
pretty fun lap there, Derek.
pretty fun lap. And then Aaron got spun on the front stretch, it looks like. So we have a couple laps here for caution. Nobody's gonna be pitting. We just started the race, so I'll bring you guys back. We're getting ready to go green.
Alright, boys and girls, green.
Alright, so overall we gained a spot. We're starting 13th now instead of 14th. So we'll be on the bottom lane. 2 car will be to our outside, so I feel like that's good. The good thing about starting on the outside there, I was able to dodge the guys getting spun to the inside quite easily. I just had to like go out by the wall. It was pretty simple. That's also how we got past. I was just like going really wide to avoid the wrecks, and then everybody just funneled up with me for the most part. But lap 5 going on lap 6, we only ran like 1 lap green. So hopefully we can get some more green laps. Had a decent jump down here on the bottom. That 9 car on the outside didn't have as good of a jump. Tires still might be a little loose right now. Yeah, they are. As I say that. Just want to try to roll the bottom as well as we can and slowly get on throttle. Don't take me 3 wide. You're an idiot, 15. You really are. Like, we're 4 wide. What the hell? Why are we 4 wide there? That honestly made no sense. Still 3 wide. Okay, we finally get 2 wide. Like, we're 3 wide once again. I'm on the outside now. Like, why are people being so aggressive lap freaking 6 and 7? I don't understand. Oh, we got in the wall. It's easy to do off of these corners for me. Off of turn 2 at least. Two cars being aggressive, but giving room down on the low side at least. He's not just pushing up into him. 19's not giving him no room, though. He's going to get himself spun. Because I could have done that to the 15 and the 19 when they both went inside. We are just getting past the left and right up here right now. This is awful. Super tight racing, but people keep getting to our inside and just blowing by us. Gotta try to pinch them down to even keep them down there, to where they don't get a good enough run off the corner. People are getting loose up there, it looked like. Whatever, I think that was the 15 car. I was gonna say whatever, like green, red, painted car.
Inside.
People be diving these corners, Jesus.
Still there. Inside.
People are so aggressive. They might have their brake bias a lot further back or something too, I'm not sure. But at least we're getting some green laps. I'm happy about that. I'm interested to see if people fall off really hard if we get a long enough run though. These people go hard as shit into the corner and then brake. But it's just not my kind of driving style. I like to get in like a rhythm at a track like this and like let off, brake early, and try to get a good run off the corner. But honestly, I'm not the best at it. Places like this are usually decent for me on a long run, and 20 cars all sorts of loose. But Bristol, I absolutely suck at Bristol for some reason. I love the track, I just suck at the track. Unless it's on dirt. Dirt I'm okay on. Most people are single filed out. We're still getting double file back here, trying to go in real deep to protect the spot. Just need to get better exits. All right, he got in the wall some, so we have a little bit of room back here. I think Aaron got into the mystery machine up there. Yeah, my turn 1 just isn't that good, I feel like. 3 and 4 I feel better in. Oh, Aaron's getting spun again.
Oh, you turned him. Go low, go low.
Yep, that's gonna be another caution. Yep. Definitely gonna go take a set of tires now. We got a long enough run. I feel like it's worth going to take a set of tires. And we were actually getting pretty single filed out and stuff until he got hit and spun, so that was a pretty decent run overall. We just kept falling back. Fell all the way back to 17th, really 18th, I think, because we got the spot on Aaron there getting spun, so we were just not very fast there. Might have burnt up some of the right sides or something early, not 100% sure. Or I just wasn't being aggressive enough into these corners and everything, so I'll go get a new set of tires and see where we come out of the pits. Not sure how many people are gonna go pits, but I am definitely gonna be one of the takers. Alright, well, we went in 17th, came out 17th, so had just a solid stop pretty much. Right sides were a little bit more worn than the lefts. 70 or 97, 98 on the rights, and 99, 99 on the left, so really 2 tires may not have been a bad call if anybody did go and take that. Not 100% sure. I don't think anybody behind us did. But Aaron's got to be pissed right now. He's gotten spun twice in this race. Got hit going into that corner, and then on the front stretch, lap 1 going into lap 2. This 19's like so far off of the rest of the group guy. He's trying to get a run, it looks like. Oh, they're getting all out of whack. I think somebody missed a shift or something. Just gonna stay behind this. We'll be fine.
Sorry, Campbell.
Oh, they're wrecking. Alright, at least everything's getting spun down the track. That's nice. Like, that was kind of sketchy, but it got far enough down the track to where nobody really got into him. Yeah, this is kind of what I expected this race to be after seeing some other guys' races. But everybody pretty much came and pitted that first caution, or not the first caution, the first like long run, I should say, second caution.
Slow down.
So everybody's the one set of tires left, and we'll be going back green with like 27 to go, so we'll be about halfway when we go green, and I'll bring you guys back so you guys don't have to watch these caution laps.
So,
1 to go.
All right, we got up to 13th somehow. I guess we gained 2 spots before the caution came out, like from the spin, and then I don't know where else, maybe on the outside. And then the 8 and the 9 pitted, and I guess they restarted in 4th gear is what they said, which makes a lot of sense for the big bottleneck on the bottom side when somebody's in the wrong gear. 19 car was like laying off of everybody else in front of him last time. It seems like he's trying to do that again. It's quite annoying, to be honest. Like, a good 2 cars could fit in that gap, dude. Like, where are you gonna go? You're gonna try to take it 3 wide into turn 1 or something? Or are you just trying to give everybody else behind you like a bad jump? We did not have a great jump by any means. We have Aaron behind us who's been really fast. He's came kind of through the field twice now.
Still outside.
Try to get right on that yellow line, but don't get too low to where it's going to spin you. Still would love to try to get a top 10 out of this race. I feel like it's possible. We just have to run well enough. If we can end up this race with a 0x, I feel like that would be amazing.
954.
Oh God, okay. There goes the 0x. Nailed the wall. That shouldn't bring out a caution, I don't think. I just suck. Jesus. I'm mad at myself for that. Fuck me. Kept it from spinning just by locking down the tires and stuff and then going and nailing the inside wall, but that really hurt the car.
29.32.
Fuck. I'm so annoyed with that. Like, Richmond is known for that, like getting loose off of turn 2, but I thought the tires were okay enough. They were not, let's say. That was rough altogether.
Get up, my man. We're only halfway.
Now I just gotta hope for somebody to get wrecked so I can get back up there with a caution.
0.774.
Because I need to pit. I'll take my last set of tires and get all my damn damage fixed, because the left side definitely got pushed in some. Don't know how bad it is. Honestly, it might only be like 30, 45 seconds or something. It wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. But I don't necessarily feel anything wrong with the car.
745.
I just hope it didn't hurt the RPMs in the car. Even though it's a short track, you don't really need them that much. Just gonna try to run nice clean laps here till a caution comes out. Try to catch the back of the field if possible, just in case we don't get a caution. That would really suck if we don't get a caution now, but that figures that's how it would go. Main thing, I just don't want to go a lap down, which I think I have a while until that anyways, but I know Derek's going to be out front and flying. So just want to take it nice and easy, because I'm not really catching the back of the field anyways. Yeah, he's only less than 11 seconds behind us now. He would probably be catching us a few tenths a lap, if not more. Maybe half a second a lap. So I definitely need a caution. As soon as every time I talk about how many X's, if I can get a 0x in this race, it'd be great. I end up with some X's immediately after that. Every single time. It never fails. It never fails. Yeah, I'm kind of staying like right at that 5.2 range to the last place guy. Derek's definitely catching us, so is Dylan in second place. Because I definitely hurt my tires locking them up and everything. Car's super tight, does not want to rotate around at all. They're still battling in front of us, at least for last place, besides me. For 20th, damn near last. The last place that actually matters at that point. And we get a caution. All right, I'll take it. Looks like it's somewhere here in turn 1. And it was pretty much almost for last place. So I'll take it. I need to go get all this damage fixed and get a new set of tires and everything. Might have to come in twice to try to get this damage fixed, because I'm at the back of the field, but we will see. But I'll bring you guys back after the caution, and we're about to go back green. We'll be back here in last, and hopefully we can gain some spots.
20 laps to go. We are having a hard time here.
All right, well, we had like 2.5 minutes of damage to try to fix. I got like 30 seconds of it fixed. And then the 13 and 14, I guess, got speeding penalties because we had to pass them when we came out of pit lane. So we're, what, 17th? So we're kind of back to where we were earlier on when we got passed by a bunch of guys. Still have a decent amount of damage, but with new tires, hopefully we can get this thing to rotate around. And I just want to survive the rest of this. It seems, I think everybody came and pitted, took their last set of tires. Some people might have taken 2, I'm not sure. At this point, I just want to not wreck again. That was terrible. I was so mad at myself for that. Like, I was just trying to get off the corner well, stay next to Aaron, and just spun the damn thing. Just couldn't catch it either. Like, that was terrible on me. They're going 3 wide, though. And they're already getting spun. That was actually a pretty big wreck there.
Y'all are just terrible. It's amazing.
That was a pretty big wreck
I
there.
don't understand why you gotta make it 3 wide right away.
Yeah,
What the hell?
everybody keeps doing that. I think we're still in front of the 14, but we have to wait for a couple guys to come back around. Jesus, this race is ridiculous. This is kind of what I expected though from this race, to be honest. I'm not sure where we're gonna be at because I don't know how many cars we need to let by. We need to let the 8 car by, which I don't know where the 8 is. The 2 is all sorts of damaged. But I don't know. I'm not going to go get any damage fixed because I don't think it's really affecting us that hard. And I'll bring you guys back or get ready to go green.
We're on one to go.
All right. I just noticed under the caution that my engine is kind of fucked, but it doesn't matter that much because it is a short track. So
Wait, who's actually spun?
that is nice at least. Because like if you look at the
Yeah,
bottom, it's
they're-
at like
we were talking
1100,
about, the
1200.
race before this
And
one.
if you hold the clutch and like that, should be at 2K. So that's unfortunate.
Again.
Don't know why this 8 car is so far back from the guys in front of him.
I don't think he intentionally spun.
But
He spun
hopefully
it
we
down
can get
the track.
another run to the end here. That'd be nice, actually.
You look at the last
But if we keep
race
getting
today, yeah,
cautions,
he
I
was
might
trying
get a
to spin
top
it
10
on
out of this
purpose.
damn thing.
So yeah, I'm protesting him for it.
Green, 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 green.
That was a real bad jump by me. I wasn't even paying attention to where they were on track. Oh yeah, my hurt engine definitely hurts on the restarts like that.
Same thing. Inside 1. 10 laps to go.
Try to give room to 3 wide. Don't know how we got by the 16 like that. I'll take it though. Oh, that guy got hit. Get by that. All right.
Jumping everybody.
Jeez.
Caution, caution.
This race, man. Where's the 13? Oh, 13's that silver one. Okay. Yeah, he got by us quickly on that restart. So we're what, 13th now? We gained a spot on that restart because of the wreck. I'll take it.
I'm winning this race.
Yeah, 20 car did get a...
Open.
He's gonna get the lucky dog again, I believe. But we're gonna have only a couple laps left when we go green. Hopefully we could finish this thing out under green. That would be great. And hell, we might get a top 10 out of this if they keep wrecking. So I'll bring you guys back for hopefully the last restart. But I imagine we're gonna have a green-white checkered at the end.
1 to go.
All right, finally we're getting ready to go again. It felt like that caution took forever. And I think the 20 car just said he had 800 RPMs, so that's kind of hilarious. But that's so dumb because like I hit the left side of my car in the inside wall and that gave me engine damage. It doesn't make any sense. That's the one thing I do like about the new NASCAR update, like the next gen cars. You'll just break your toe link and your tire's gonna be screwed, but you're not gonna lose your RPMs at least. Because I remember all the engine problems you'd get in a wreck like this. It makes no sense. At least it's not a mile and a half or somewhere where the engine matters as much. But we're gonna have like 4 laps to go here, 3 to 4 laps to go here. That looked like he went kind of early before the restart zone. But let's wait for the wreck in turn 1, because you know there's gonna be one.
Outside. Still out there. Outside.
Actually, everybody's staying pretty decent. I see the mystery machine up there in like 6th somehow. I don't know how the hell he got up there. I think I saw Aaron was back in 10th, so he's having another good run back up through the field for like the 3rd time. Well, he started up front, got spun, got through the field some, then got spun again. Oh, okay, dude. Jesus. 21.
Stay up top, man.
Oh, we're climbing. Oh, we're flipping.
He did not see that guy wrecking. I figured there was going to be a green-white checker, and I called that.
A little bit of neck there, mate.
Are you feeling okay?
Somebody blew their engine, I think.
I do going sideways down straight.
I don't think we got any extra damage that's going to really hurt us for a green-white checkered. But that definitely wrecked a couple people, it seemed like, in front of us. Because I didn't know where I was going to go. I was going to go high, and then 21 ran into us, got us sideways. Don't know how the hell we missed that altogether, even though we got hit by the 21 up the track. But it looks like we're still 13th. I'll take it. We're going to have a green-white checkered here. I'll bring you guys back and get ready to go green, because these caution laps suck. What the hell?
Oh, he blew a motor.
1 to go.
That was random? Okay, we just blew our motor. That blows, literally. Like, we were just riding right here under pacing laps and getting ready to come to the 1 to green, and engine just blows. Like, why? I don't think my temps or anything were hot. I think it was just all sorts of damage. Yeah, you can't really see it in the replay anyways. That was stupid. That's super unfortunate. I don't know where the hell we're going to finish now. Looks like we're probably going to finish 17th. That sucks. Because Aaron lost connection. I was just waiting to see if people freaking crashed in front of us. That's all I wanted. But I'll see the end of this real quick. See who wins. See a caution happen. Most likely. Derek's out in front. I imagine he'll win it. They're going 3 wide for 3rd place. I want to go TV2. Probably a little bit better. They keep it 3 wide clean through the first corner. Let's see if they do it through 3 and 4 fine. 3 and 4 I feel like is a little easier because you got the straightaway. Not really that straight. It's kind of curved coming off turn 4 there. They get the white flag. I'm actually shocked by that. I was actually gonna bet that there was gonna be a caution before the white flag. Battle for the lead up front. We'll see if J-Bo tries anything here. It doesn't look... Oh, he sends it. He sent it. Not gonna quite get to him. Everybody kept it clean for the final restart, which I'm shocked by.
Did we run 3 wide at Richmond for like an entire lap?
Yeah. I don't know how the hell they did that when... They couldn't keep it. They couldn't keep it 3 wide or 2 wide for most of the race. So I don't know. Let's go back, see what happened throughout the race. That was a very messy race altogether, but kind of figured it was going to happen. It usually does here at Richmond, unfortunately. 19 had a hell of a save there. Go back to the 19. It like completely did not register that that was an incident, but maybe it actually wasn't. Maybe he just... Yeah, there's no way it wasn't. Because what even happened? Oh yeah, he pulled up into the gap and then just got barely bumped by the 8. The 8 actually let off too. He saved it, and then it looks like Aaron on the front stretch, something happened to him. What even happened to him? This is like lap 7. Why did it skip so far? I want to see what happened on the very beginning. Like, how did he spin? Did he get hit, or did he lose it himself down the front stretch? Because he could have pushed too hard off turn 4. Oh, he just got loose off of turn 4, so he didn't... I thought he got spun originally. That makes sense now. And then back here, we're like 4 wide. 18 was running me super tight. Like, he had room to his outside. He probably didn't know. And I was trying to get the 15 room so he didn't come up and hit me. And then we barely, like, touch. It sent him, oddly, sideways. 14 gonna get the wall slightly. Yes, off of turn 2. I do off turn 2 as well. I remember that. This 2 car was struggling. Like, he went from the back to the front and then got wrecked up front late in the run. I think that was just some net code stuff. Yeah. 2 car gave him enough room. They never really did touch. 14 gonna scrape the wall off turn 2. Actually hit it a little solidly. Not a little scrape. 16 got caught into the wall before turn 1. That's going to mess up your entrance really bad. 19 gets a little sideways, taps turn off of turn 2's wall. Everybody was getting real sideways here. Lap 14. I think this was right before our first caution. Because I don't know what the first caution was for. I can't quite remember. Might have been this, honestly. 14 crosses the 13 back over, taps the back of the 13. They keep it going? Thought that was going to be the wreck. Because I'm pretty sure it was on this lap. Oh, 19 just overdrove it, got into Aaron, and then he just didn't save it all the way, got up into the wall. That's unfortunate. 19 just way overdrove turn 3 there. And then I think this is where the 8 started in... Oh, the 14 started in 4th gear. And then everybody started checking up really hard. He was trying to get a jump, and then everybody was just checking up super hard. 18 into the back of the 16 on the restart. Like, this place is super fun when... What happened to the 14 there? Like, did he get hit or he just spun? This place is a lot of fun if you get some clean racing. No, he just spun off of turn 2. I keep thinking people are getting dumped here just the way it looks like they're spinning, but everybody's just keeping it super clean. And people are spinning on themselves. Later in the race, it wasn't super clean. I think this might be where the 2 car died. Nope, maybe him and the 13 just got together slightly. And this is where I lose it by myself. I just didn't catch the car. Smashed the left side, and somehow we lost down to 1100 RPMs from that. Makes no sense. Okay, I got some big net code there for the 7 because he wasn't even near the wall. 16 scraping the turn 1 wall once again. 7 into the back of, what is that, 10 car it looks like? Aaron trying to work his way back up through the field. Gets into the back of the 19. Hey, he could have sent him. Oh, yep, he sent him up the track. He was not happy with him, which I don't blame him. I don't even think I wasn't even close to them when all that happened, because I remember that's when I spun. So I didn't really see any of that. And I want to see what this caution was for, too, because I have no clue. 14 into the wall. Come down on the 20 slightly. Okay, they keep it clean. Don't know what the incident was there. 18 kept pulling really far down on the front stretch, and then the 8 car was like reacting and getting kind of sideways, like a little wiggles on him. 19 barely into the wall going in turn 1 once again. So what was this caution for? Because we went a little while I was just running by myself. People were just scraping the wall back and forth. J-Bo trying to work his way up through the field. He finished second, so good finish by him. He got the wall, though, going in the 1. 20 cars trying to block, and the 14 just ran him over. He wasn't clear to block that anyways, but the 14 could have backed off because we were only like lap 35 or something like that. And I think this might have been where the 2 car died. Yeah. A lot of people died there. Like that was really helpful for us. 2 car just got loose, and then there's really nowhere for people to go. I'm just mad my engine blew, like, under caution laps. Like, what the hell? I was just seeing... Oh, 8 car just got up into the 18. Like, I downshifted in the first to see how that was going to be, and we were fine on RPMs. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to restart this last green-white checkered in 4th gear. Oh, that was some weird netcode glitch. And this is where the 21 just ran into us. We didn't run into the 9. The 21 really did, but... we didn't go get anything else fixed, and I guess that's why our engine blew. I don't know. But my engine just blows there. That's so unfortunate. And then we saw the final restart for the green-white checkered. But yeah, I was going to do that last restart in 1st gear, get up to speed a little bit quicker instead of 2nd, and then I was just riding there in 2nd gear, and engine blows. So that was super unfortunate. We're going to lose some iRating, though, finishing 17th. As the 11 car, 21 car finished 2 laps down, so we could have finished at least 16th for sure. That didn't happen to us because we were up in like 13th. I feel like we could have probably stayed right around there because the 20 car was really slow as well. So I think we could have stayed right behind the 8, maybe got by the 8. I don't know. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results in strength of field was quite high, 3,500. I just wish we could have survived the race. If I wouldn't have spun out myself and wrecked into the wall, I think we would have been all right because other than that, we were pretty good at missing all the wrecks and just staying out of most of the stuff. And that was just unfortunate our engine blew at the end. I feel like we could have finished 13th or 12th quite easily there at the end, but that's just unfortunate timing there for us. So we lose 47. That's not terrible, though. We'll gain it back sooner or later. I'll be doing the NASCAR race here later this week, so hopefully we don't do the same thing and spin off a turn 2, and hopefully we can have a better race. But this was already a 55 lap race. I imagine the cup race is going to be 60 or 65. It's going to be a long ass race if there's a bunch of cautions like this, because we had 7 cautions for 31 laps and we completed 60 because it was a 55 lap race, and then we had green white checkered, and you have an extra caution lap every time you have a caution for some reason. So the caution laps take forever. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the racing nonetheless. We ran pretty decent, fell back there in the middle really badly, and then was just slowly working our way up with the people wrecking. And I wish I had a little bit more pace. Hopefully we do in the NASCAR later in the week, but the truck was just not for me this week. Everybody was super fast, and this was a very good field. Just everybody kept wrecking, either spinning off of turn 2 or turn 4 or just overrunning people. But we were 4 wide at one point, which is absolutely crazy. That will be an interesting picture to get people to watch because it wasn't a great race for us. But either way, appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.